There you go.
Hello everyone on YouTube. This is me again, Boilermaker. This is going to be my first content video, and as you can see from the title, I will be showing you how to make chainmail today. Hey, and my friend Walter's here. Say hi, Walter.
Hello.
Walter, don't be creepy. And we're just going to get right into it. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'll put a link to Walter's channel in the description.
That's not my name.
Redstone crafts with X's around it. But here we go. Here, I'll get this centered up. About right. Here we go. Now, the things that you're gonna need is this. I don't know how to describe it. It's a drill bit, and just you can find it at Home Depot or whatever. I'd recommend the 5/8 an inch, but I mean, I don't think it will affect it at all. So, you know, just if you have it, you're gonna want wire cutters like these, as you can see. You're gonna want needle nose pliers, and possibly multiple of them, because it's easier to use with multiple of them.
It's called a spade bit.
Oh, a spade. This is called a spade bit. Okay. But you might want multiple needle nose pliers. You don't need them, but it makes it easier to use. Then you need this, which is called baling wire, used to bale hay. And this is a 5-pound thing that I've been using. I got it at TP Outdoors. It's $30 for a 5-pound. Might get something, but that's what you use to make the chains. And also, you want possibly safety goggles, because, you know, for maximum safety, you don't necessarily need them.
Makes you want to be dangerous living on the edge.
Yeah, living on the edge, I guess.
Getting wires stuck in your eyeballs.
And also, you might want a small bag sensor. Can't show Brookshire's, but anyway, you want to get a plastic bag while you're cutting the parts that will fly away. That's also why you might want the safety goggles. Now we're just gonna get to it and show how we actually do this. Starting off with the baling wire and the pliers and the spade drill
bit.
Spade bit. Now
that's what it says on the box.
Yes, it's spade bit. Now you wanna pull out this, and you want to get the pliers, and you cut them, like so. Usually you won't fail at cutting them, most likely.
Are you're sticking it like the hole in the very back?
Yeah, that was the problem. So, and you can make this longer, especially, you know, if you just want to do that. But what you do, you take this, and make sure that this has this little hole in here, because you technically don't need this, but I mean, it helps. That's the whole point of it being a spade drill bit. But if you can't find one with the hole, you might as well just use a regular drill bit like this.
Another thing you can use is, before I figured out that I could use that, is I got a pencil and I drilled a hole in one end.
Yeah, but that's weak. Don't just use a regular drill bit. I mean, your pencil's gonna break.
Yeah, it eventually got crushed by my drill, because I stuck one end of my drill, so like when I power it, I can spin it really fast.
But anyway, you put it in like this, and you get it ready to bend. And if I don't have a slow enough drill, the drill I have is too fast for this, so I just do it by hand. But you can, as Walter has a setup with a drill, but you stick it in the drill bit, and then you bend it around, and you can do this like that. And you just keep on doing this. And, Walter, what was the name of this type of chainmail style?
It's European 4-in-1.
Yes, and there's many other types. You can look it up. There's like Japanese.
8-in-1, 6-in-1, the King's Mail, 8-in-1.
Okay, this is a very short
Japanese
thing.
chainmail.
You can make it a lot longer, like the whole length of this. Now,
it works easier if it's like coiled up right next to each other.
Yeah, you want to try to make it as close together. Here, look at that. You want to make it as close, but, you know, I'm trying to do this fast so this video isn't boring. But what you do, you come in here, and you cut that part right there so that you can detach this. Walter, stop messing with it. Stop messing with the light.
You need more light.
Fine. But anyway, and then you pop this bad boy off. You no longer will need this except for when you make one. And you're going to have to make a lot of chains. That's why you need this whole big fat thing of chainmail. But anyway, you have this, and this is how you get the chains. Now, what you want to do, this is where you put on your goggles if you want to. I'll put them on now. And you go into the paper bag.
Now, don't put your head in the paper bag.
No, don't do that.
Put your hands in the bag.
Ah, crap. So what you do, you try to cut off this much, like this part and this part. You know, you don't want that excess. And these parts will fly everywhere. That's why you want it to be inside the bag so that it does not hurt anybody or anything. And you do the same here. Now, to actually make the chains, you go right to here where this part is. Right here where this part is, and you cut right there. And you want to do this in the bag even though you don't really have to because these usually don't fly off. And then this is what you should get. Something like this. And we'll put this aside, but anyway. Okay, yeah, I don't think people. We have more. And then you put the excess in the bag or whatever. You know, you don't use those. But anyway, you get a chain like this. And we've pre-made some chains here.
To make the video.
That's a bad chain. And what you have to do, here's a couple closed chain. Now, this is actually how, sorry for background.
Yep, car pulling into the
driveway. Yeah, that's my mom. But anyway, what you do is you have to have 4 closed rings, and how you do this, there's 3 right there. You go right there, and you do this a little bit. Sorry if you can't see that well. But basically, then you have this, and you want to close this. You just want them closed like that.
You want to match up the 2 ends of the rings as close as you can
without messing them up.
Yeah, without messing it up, and you want to get them as close together as you can, so that there's barely any gap in between the 2 ends.
Okay, and basically this is what you should now basically have. This is what you should now basically have. Now, you also want a clip, and this is easier with pliers, but it can just be done by hand like that. With 2 pliers, which is what I like to do. You get 2 pliers like this, and you bend and you don't want to bend it too much. You don't want to mess it up, and do that, and then you should have that right there.
And here's a failure ring if you show what.
And then here's some times where you would fail. You don't want that.
Yeah, that ring, the wires bent wrong around the edge, so it's flat. You see, it's flat on one end, and this one it was closed too much.
A little too much, and then we just killed it.
And the wires bent in on each other.
And then I intentionally killed it.
So don't do that.
Don't use those. That's not. But anyway.
Don't want bad chains when you're getting shot at by arrows.
Yes. And so you have the 4 closed ones. I'll close this one a little more. But you put these all on this one open chain.
That's why it's called 4-in-1, because you have 4 closed rings on one open chain.
Yes. And then you close this one up the same way as you close the other 4 up.
You can probably guess why it's called European 4-in-1.
You've just explained that twice now, Walter. Please stop.
I like it.
So, and that is what we call a cell.
Cells.
And I'll take off my safety goggles now because you really don't need them. And one of the hardest parts about making chainmail is making it to where it all fits straight. But that's how you make it fit straight, like that. Oh wait,
that's a cell.
And that's what you call a cell. And we have some other pre-made cells here. Oh wait, we have some other chain. And here. And then we're gonna connect these now. And the very important thing having all your chains right. You don't want them like that or anything. Oh wait, actually I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more so you can see this. There you go. And you want them in like this. And you want these two to be both facing one way. It can be that way or that way, but doesn't particularly matter. And you take one ring like this, and then you take another ring like this. You open it. You open this up like so. And what you do, since these are going that way, we're gonna go through that way. And what you do?
The hardest part is getting all your rings pointed in the same direction. If the
I've said that already, Walter. But yes, you want to get them all pointing in. And I'm sorry if this is hard to see. Try to zoom in as much as possible. Okay, these are facing the right way, and you hook that one in through that one, and do that, and you hook these two through each other, and do that, and then you should have this, and you want to hold it like this, so you can close it, like so. And then what you come out with, sorry, that was Walter.
Accidentally.
This shed is very messed up, and and I don't really have that much room. Like I had to put some stuff outside. But we're gonna make it a little better. We're gonna take a bunch of stuff to the dump. But anyway, this is what you should have now, and we've also had another pre-made one right here. Now, and what we're gonna do is connect these together. And we're basically going to do the exact same thing that we did with these, except connecting them that way instead of in between. So, we take these rings that are jumbled up.
Horizontally.
What? Yes, Walter. They understand.
No, they don't.
I'm sorry, the chains get jumbled up. Here, unjumble it. But, gotta be so. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't see that actually. I'll zoom out a little bit so I can know. But anyway, you have these. You have the chains. You make another one open like we did last time. And then what you do now, we're gonna zoom in a little more again to do this so you can see. Now these are all facing the right way. You're gonna take this one. Okay, I'm sorry for the light interference. I'm gonna try to put that up more. Here, I'll get this coming from above so that it doesn't block. And you're gonna put it in like this. And by now you should have it like this. Okay, and now what you do is you do the same thing here. You take that and from the top, and you take this one and do that. And now what you do is you can zoom out a little bit, put this back, and you need to close this.
We're professional people. We have our own studio and lighting stuff. Provided by the lamp.
The lamp that can burn your skin.
Yes. And very messy places.
We have a candle in here so it doesn't smell bad from gasoline.
And fertilizer.
And we have the nice sound of the people of the neighborhood. I'm gonna keep doing this out a little more. But anyway, now once you've closed that up, we will do the same. Oh, I think my dad's mowing the yard, the lawn, whatever you want to call it.
The lawnmower's right here.
I don't know, someone else is doing it. Another one.
Nature's very annoying soundtrack.
Okay, but anyway, we're gonna keep having open chains. This is a very oh crap!
Time-consuming process.
It's a very time-consuming You honestly, I'm not a very patient person, but I think this is cool enough to where you don't. Oh wait, I'm gonna keep zooming in more, and you just got to do the same. If you have any questions, do ask me in the comments, because I do not want you guys to be confused, especially like. This is something you get involved in. This isn't something you just go out and, like, you get all the stuff. You buy the baling wire. Of course, hopefully, or most likely, you might have a lot of this stuff in your house already.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay for any of it because my dad already had it all in his attic. So it's like,
yeah, well, most people don't have baling wires, though. But you should have most of the tools. I did not have this thing, this beautiful thing. But, you know, so I went out and got that. Oh, wait, nope. I did it right. Did I? You see, like, even once you've, like, made a lot, you still can question yourself. Okay, we're almost done with this. And I'm going to put on the final stuff. Sorry if the video quality, or it's hard to see. I know this is something you want to very much have very good quality, and I'm sorry if it's not, but you know, it's what I got. It's so easy to mix up stuff in this. It's annoying. That's just Walter messing with whatever's in my trunk. He's just feeling the baling wire. Oh, by the way, baling wire, or the baling wire I got, you can, your hands get very black and stuff.
So you always want to wash your hands.
So yeah, you want to wash your hands afterward. Your hands smell like metallic. And also oh crap, I messed this up. I'm going to have to go back. I'm sorry if you still can't see. I'll bring this back over. Studio and lining crew. I don't really.
We should just like come up with a person. Just like blame him for everything.
And like Steven.
Yeah.
If that's a Tobuscus reference, if you like Tobuscus, sweet, you know, cool for you.
No haters.
No haters. No haters. We like Tobuscus. Go watch him if you don't know him.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, but you know, he's a good guy. He makes fun on YouTube. Okay, and look at that. You close this bad boy up like you've been doing. What if we've not been recording the entire time? That would suck. Oh wait, no, it's recording, so that's good. That would suck.
This video is like getting kind of long. It's like already like 15 minutes or something.
Okay, well, look at what we have here in this
magic.
You might want to make sure that your chains are pretty much very close, because I've done before where I've had all the chains put together and then like they've fallen off. But anyway, that's what you should have, and you just got to keep doing this. Got to stay consistent, and I'll show you.
Magic.
And like, this is what I've made so far. I haven't worked on it too terribly much, but you know, it's progress. It's progress. It takes a long time, you know, and you can make a lot of stuff out of it. You can. Walter wants to make a mitten.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Chainmaile wasn't made in a day.
Yeah, but anyway, hope you liked the video. One last time. Here, I'll set this up. Thanks for watching. This is XBoilermakerX. Got Walter Redstone Crafts X. Go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description below. Hope this gets you into a new hobby. Hope you like it. Hope it's not confusing. Thanks for watching. If you have one last time, if you have a question, post in the comments. I'll reply. I don't have anything else to do, so it's not like I'll be ignoring and stuff. Anyway, bye.